This BLASTA here with Thizzler. Make sure you click and subscribe below. BLASTA, let's see. Motherfucker trying to take this music serious and, you know, take it full swing and from Richmond, North Richmond to be exact. Shit, who can I say BLASTA is? I mean, you know, the person that's gonna keep it cutthroat, that's gonna keep it as real as possible, you know? No, none of the glitz and glamour of the rap shit, the other side of it. Man, North Richmond was a whole bunch of, man, it's not, I wouldn't say drama, but it's like obstacles. It's like, man, it was like shit, fighting, you know, protecting yourself. It's a lot of family orientated stuff. Sometimes you don't have a lot of family out there, so you gotta be a little bit tougher than others. Shit, you know, the tragedies of losing people. Shit, the people, the police coming through, taking a lot of us down and shit, you know, for a whole bunch of crimes and shit. North Richmond is the side everybody hate. It's the most hated. Yeah. Yeah, you feel like that. It's like a dark cloud. It's like everybody put this stigma on my side of town. It's like even the law enforcement, that shit be so crazy. It's like this dude from this side might go to the state. Me personally, I've been to the feds in the state. The feds got me first, state got me next. And they broke me off. No violence though. Like I got 11 years, no violence. I just came from up under that shit after 6.5 years. Yeah, so that's why I push this shit so hard. I keep trying to really give it a chance because I missed out on so much. Guns, shit, street terrorism, manufacturing assault rifle, you know, the gang shit, you know, that's a whole bunch of allegations, you know. Dude kind of lined me up with the feds, you know. Hey, bro, like, you know, and I'm trusting the dude, and it wasn't no good shit. Ended up being a federal indictment and shit, ended up going down, sitting down for that shit. 2 years into that, state like, yeah, we need you too. And that's when the big came, 11 years. So I had to sit, you know what I'm saying, do 2 extra years on that shit. Proposition 57 let me out. That's how I got out. And I just told myself, I'm gonna really give this rap shit a chance. I'm gonna give it a hard year. Shit, I don't even think it's been a year. Yeah, it's been about a year and shit. I'm the talk of the motherfucking Bay right now. So I'm pushing harder. So yeah, that's how I go. That's how it's going. I'm continuing pushing. Nah, I started rapping back in like, I'd say honestly about 2008. But I had a nice little song, y'all probably heard of it, What You Do It For? In 2011, me, Banger, Butter, and my cousin Bang Bang, we had, look, What You Do It For? It was a little nice around, nice buzz. I still hear about it, but shit. You know, my name was BEC. My name is BEC, but I hate people asking what BEC means, so I kind of picked up the moniker BLASTA, so I've been riding with the BLASTA for the last about 8 years, so it's just been like that. Oh, it mean bubble-eyed cloudy, but it can mean, but when I got to the feds, they started telling me it mean be extra careful and be extremely cautious. The feds got a way of giving you a different name other than what your name is if you a stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that go. My experience for the feds, it was something serious, something I couldn't play with. It's like, cause it's like, everybody hear about the feds and you just think that these kingpins and big time dudes. I mean, it is that. You also got white collars. You also got people that down for other people's guns and shit. Then you got a motherfucker like me that's just down for some trumped up ass shit. I mean, it wasn't really trumped up. It was some shit I got conned in. Before you know it, I had 4 gun charges and I was in that motherfucker. It was serious. It was a whole bunch of grown ass men in there being serious, so it makes you be serious. Versus the state, all the bullshit. You meet everybody your age and it's all the inside, the inner base shit that go on day to day, and it's a little bit more up tempo. The feds is kick back and serious. Everybody real serious in there. And the state is with all the young bullshit. That's how I can explain it. Some bosses, you get some game in that motherfucker for sure. If you know how to sponge some game, you most definitely get some game about yourself. If you just shut the fuck up and just kick back and listen. I was down with Big Meech, me personally. I met Big Meech. I met a few motherfuckers, you know, like Doobie from the Crest. I was down with him. We did I don't know how long we did. I forgot shit. It was a while though. We was in that motherfucker. Shit, I was in here with him. Like, yeah, you meet a lot of motherfuckers though. Kingpins, you meet a motherfuckers just down for straps. You a lot of high rank gang members, if that's what you want to call it. You meet a lot of motherfuckers. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. From all around the world. A motherfucker that ended up being an informant, a motherfucker from my neighborhood. Shit, you know, I don't know. I always be the good guy in some shit, trying to save a motherfucker or trust in a motherfucker. Or I used to be like that. So, shit, trusting a person that wanted to buy a gun. I don't sell guns, though. At the time, I just, you know, I'm a street dude. I don't sell a motherfucker. But he was consistent. I sold him 1 gun to him and his partner, AKA the ATF. 1 gun turned into 2. 2 turned into 4. Next thing you know, I'm getting pulled over for a traffic stop. Shit, off to the feds I go. And shit, next thing you know, motherfucker gained 50 pounds and tatted all up and got a motherfucking chip on his shoulder, and there go BLASTA. That's how BLASTA was born. That's how I go, that's how I went. Yeah, he's still a boy. It dropped right in the motherfucking dog kennel with the bigger dogs and shit. That's all it is. And like sometimes it don't play out the way it play out for me. Sometimes you get fucked over. But for me, my environment kind of groomed me to be able to adapt to a lot of different situations. So that's how it played out. It just played out for the better. I guess I'm here right now, shit. So I guess it played out for the better. Well, musically, I know I had it on my mind because I told myself I'm gonna really give it a chance. So I had about probably 20 songs before I even did my first video. My first video was Shine, but the first one that came out was Talk Bodies. It was some deep shit, but I learned deep shit don't really get no attention. It gotta be kind of catchy nowadays. So Shine was my first song. I shot it with Kez. And shit, I didn't know at the time, but it did great. It did good. It did good enough for my first video, my first comeback. But shit, now I look at other people's videos and I see they shit still not even doing nothing. I'm like, oh, that was good. So I kept going from there. Then I teamed up with Vonnie on that one though. I met Vonnie in the pen. Funny as it sounds though. We met in the state when I was transferred over to the state, my last couple years in there. We met in there. We knew a lot of the same people, and shit, from there, it was like that. I thought I was gonna have to whoop his ass when I bumped into him, man. He was a big dude, man. If you seen Vonnie about 6 foot something. I'm about 5'11", so he asked me what my name was, and I get defensive. That's how it is in prison. Yeah, what's happening? What's up? He like, no, man, your partner, my partner, no. Oh, for real? Yeah, what's up? And it was like that. Now we got, look, shit, now it's like that. Oh, Bthergang Vonnie, man, that shit just about done. We just really just putting the icing on the cake. The cake is baked. The cake is baked, we just putting the icing on it. Shit, it's a good project, man. It's about, let me see how many songs. We about 6 songs in the motherfucker. With me and him, we don't know how to call it quits. Just like as you see, back-to-back one, we didn't know how to stop rapping. I had to tell him we done. Second one, the beat stopped. That's the only way he made us stop. But like with him, it's good chemistry though, cause he worked just as hard as I do. And we got a lot of back and forth shit going on. We got a lot of up-tempos. If you know Bthergang Vonnie, he know how to touch all bases of shit, so I'm just not the person that's gonna upset you, so yeah, it's gonna be something to look forward to. Unit B3. I can't even give a date to it, but before the year out, for sure, it's gonna be done and out and available on all digital platforms. I might even get a few CDs pressed up for it. It's gonna be a nice one. Oh yeah, do that. Which way is north? You feel me? He from North Oakland, I'm from North Richmond. So we trying to figure out which way north, you know what I'm saying? And we fucking that motherfucker up. I'm telling him, give it his all. I'm most definitely gonna come with it, you feel me? We got the tied in, you know what I'm saying? That's one of them joints out here. I'm pretty sure everybody know that one. And we probably gonna give them about 7, 8 songs, 7, 8 tracks, 7, 8 good ones. You feel me? And that's gonna be out before the end of the year too. Shit, hell, it might be out the same day. We might get out the same day. Let's just see which one do the race. Man, it's like looking to your, like a mirror, like, you know, you automatically want to protect automatically, you know. As soon as she came out, I never left her side. I left her mom though. Not left her, but like I had to make sure my baby was good. It's just intuition, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a great feeling though. It's a good feeling though, for sure. That's what's making me really push too, providing and pushing this shit for her. You know, my whole situation with the jail and shit made me reevaluate myself, period, though. You know, I used to be for all the shit the young motherfuckers for. You know, for the hood, for the hype, for everything, for our wrong shit, you know? But then you sit in that motherfucker by yourself a long time, you gotta reevaluate what's important, you know what I'm saying? So it's been like that, but now my daughter really is the channel. It's like, that's it. So that's what it's about. It's about her. That show if you really from Richmond. Yeah, I got the chemicals. I got the chemical check. If you born after 95, you ain't get it though. I got the check though. That was a nice little check for me, man. I spent my money on the wrong shit. I was still young and I spent it on all guns. I spent it on the wrong shit, man, on everything. Yeah, I got how much I got? About 4,600, 42, 4,600. Some people got more. Some people got nice little 9,600 and shit. Some people was getting Richmond, yeah, chemical spill, motherfucker. Yep, how close you work to it, and yep, pretty much how close you work to it, and how old you were, and how much did it fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they had to cash out for that shit, the whole city. And if you from there, you got that check. You know, some people be like, I'm from Richmond. They be like, well, what you get on that check? You like, I ain't get the check. What year you born? 94? Oh yeah, I don't think you from out there, man. We all got that check, man. Everything, yep, that check for real. Was for real. I think they got another one coming out though. They just had another blow up, probably 5 years ago. Richmond is most definitely many as fuck. It's most definitely a city of its own. You know, I'm older, so I move around a little bit. I see a lot of different cities, and I do not meet one like that motherfucker, that shit out there. I think it did fuck us up. I believe so. I'm riding with it. It fucked us up. I think they need to cut us another check. Cause that motherfucker crazy. Police got a hit of that shit too. They crazy too. On everything.